Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And I haven't done a couple videos for a couple of days just because I have been feeling a little bit under the weather, but I am back today, and I just wanted to share a letter that I did for a lady a couple of days ago. And this is what I mean when everything happens in divine timing, unbeknownst to me. But I was guided to do this letter for her in its particular time. And as with so many of us, we've gone through these real sort of ups and downs in these connections. And, you know, I've shared that I've had found out that my twin had bought a house with someone else. And, you know, loads of people have found out like really super hard news to take, you know. And which is like a blow to it's just like, oh, you know, because it then puts you into that emotional roller coaster again and just, you know, asking what is, you know, basically what is going on, why, you know, why are we being put through the mill like this, you know, kind of thing, and is it ever going to end? Anyway, so I'm going to read the letter because she said yes, please share it because it might give hope to other people as well. Because when I did it, so I will read the letter first. So it says, so she wanted to know, what does her twin want to tell her? And the message was this: it was like a wave crashing into the shore on a really rocky and windy day. The sea will crash up over the rocks, and then it will die down again when the weather is calm. I feel like the sea, 1 minute stormy, 1 minute calm, 1 minute frantic, thinking, what if I never see you again? 1 minute calm, thinking of how we are going to spend the rest of our lives together. Erratic is the word. Totally and completely erratic. My whole world has been turned upside down by falling in love with you, and I just can't stop myself from falling over and over and over again, deeper and deeper. Okay, so that whole like turbulence of like up and down and like all the craziness that happens, that I know that, you know, that they obviously we are the same energy body, so we're on two sides of this boat, you know, and we're both experiencing that in different ways, because that is, you know, the twin flame energy. That's what we need to move through, the energies, and to understand it's an energetic game, and we're all sort of balanced in this process of trying to find balance and inner peace. Anyway, so when the lady came back to me, it was so crazy because I just have to share what she said, because again, unbeknownst to me, it's just it's unreal. So she comes back to me and says, thank you so much for my beautiful letter. It's arrived at the time I most needed it. Her twin is a deep sea diver and works under the sea most of the time. So it's crazy how the letter is all referencing about the sea. He's also just he's jumped on a plane and gone to live in a different country. And since that has happened only a few days ago, he's already posting that he's got a new girlfriend, all this business. But the other thing is that when I sent the letter, it was the same weekend that they had got together 7 years ago. So it was the same weekend, or I think they got engaged 7 years ago. So it was just like, you know, it was just all levels of insane and craziness, right? That it's just synchronicity of synchronicity of synchronicity, but also, you know, such a powerful message. So, of course, I don't know this when I'm doing it. So I sent her back and just said, I'm so sorry, because I know how it feels. It's just excruciatingly painful, and it's like a blow to everything. You know, you kind of think you're on this track, and then you're like, oh, okay, well, that's not happening then. And so you just have to, again, release the expectation around it and trust and have faith, and like all of the, you know, the mantras that we do to put ourselves back into that space of, okay, I'm open to what the universe wants to bring. I'm open to my highest path. I'm open. I'm not going to shut myself off and just think this is a load of crap. So So I just went back and just said, it's insane that, well, firstly, how horrendous. I feel so sorry for the pain that you're going through, but also just to know that it is insane how strong the twin spirit comes to bring synchronicities and messages. You know, the fact that it was the anniversary 7 years ago, the fact it was referencing all about the sea and he's a deep sea diver, the fact that he said literally, her love has turned his life upside down, and he's literally gone to a different part of the world. So literally has turned his world upside down, literally. So it's just insane. So she says, thank you for my letters. They really do help each time, and many times bring tears to my eyes because they are so like him. As in, you know, the way that the words come across. So, you know, it's just beyond mind blowing. So this is, and if you feel like this at the moment, then I completely, you know, I completely know how you feel. I really do, because it is not easy. So, like a wave crashing into the shore on a really rocky and windy day, the sea will crash up over the rocks and then it will die down again when the weather is calm. I feel like the sea, 1 minute stormy, 1 minute calm, 1 minute frantic, thinking, what if I never see you again? 1 minute calm, thinking of how we're going to spend the rest of our lives together. Erratic is the word, totally and completely erratic. My whole world has been turned upside down by falling in love with you, and I just can't stop myself from falling over and over and over again, deeper and deeper. And what does he do? He's a deep sea diver. I mean, wild. What can I say? Absolutely bonkers. So it's things like that I'm just like, are you joking? No, of course you're not joking. So it's things like that that just bring you back into that, and just, again, those are the sorts of things that, you know, that just bring me out of that, you know, kind of thinking, really, is this really all such, is this really just pie in the sky, and are we just being sent on this wild fucking goose chase everywhere? Or, but then things like that happen, and I'm like, no, 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 no. It is undeniable. And look what I've just saw. I was just, what's the word? Oh my God, see, this is why my brain has not been with it. Oh God. Shuffling the cards. It's ridiculous. Shuffling the cards. And look, ride the wave. We ride the wave together. That's insane. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to go with the chanted map just to say, okay, what do we need to know? Because that letter says it all. That kind of like feels, 1 minute you feel like you're drowning, 1 minute you feel like you're riding the waves, 1 minute you feel like, you know, that you just want somebody to ride the waves with. And of course, in the physical. And then you're like, no, because I know that they're with me. That's just an illusion. That's what we're here to, you know, work through. That's the energies. That's the whole name of the game. So let's have a look. And the message is today, magical map shifter. Look at that. 52, number 7. 7 is the number of the soul. So, I mean, again, it's wild. I mean, this is when the messages are so strong. So, here we go. The magical map shifter says this: Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. When the magical map shifter card appears, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact on your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. I mean, I don't think I can say anything else. That's just everything. Of course, of course. So there you go. I really hope that helps. So if you feel like you're in any part of this kind of like emotional roller coaster, you know, just questioning, you know, is this ever gonna, what is going on? Is it ever gonna happen? Then the message is yes, this person is here to like shift up your soul vibration, make your, you know, make you become a much more clear vibration. And that is moving through all the fears and the doubts and the anxieties and everything else, and just trusting. So I'm going to read the letter one more time, because again, it's like crazy remembering that this person is actually a deep sea diver, unbeknownst to me. So, like a wave crashing into the shore on a really rocky and windy day. Look at Bowie. The sea will crash up over the rocks, and then it will die down again when the weather is calm. I feel like the sea. 1 minute stormy, 1 minute calm. 1 minute frantic, thinking, what if I never see you again? 1 minute calm, thinking how we're going to spend the rest of our lives together. Erratic is the word. Totally and completely erratic. My whole world has been turned upside down by falling in love with you. And I just can't stop myself from falling over and over again, deeper and deeper, says the deep sea diver. Just wild, right? Just wild. So there you go. I really do hope that helps. Again, you know, the magic is always there. So that's what we have to believe in, the magic of making all of this, you know, all of this happen. I don't know how it does, but you know, there's a higher force than any of us know that can create all of these miracles, and so that's what we have to believe in. All right, if you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, to get any of my books, then please do. All details are in the link below the video, but in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.